They all have the same things. And here's what's remarkable. This is a lesson we're both going to learn here. It turns out in these hundreds of thousands of pitches that have occurred around the world over the last 17 years, there are 3 common attributes present in every successful pitch. It does not determine the outcome of the business, but what it does determine is getting the check from an investor. Extremely hard to do that, and it's the beginning of the journey. So what are these 3 attributes? They're not present some of the time. They're present 100% of the time. And if it's the only thing you remember of tonight's presentation, I want it to be these 3. To me, this defines leadership in many things. I don't care if you're a preacher, a general, a teacher, an entrepreneur, social worker, mother, father. Listen to this. It's extraordinary. Number 1, are you able to articulate the opportunity in 90 seconds or less? It turns out in life, if you can't explain where you're going, nobody will follow you. Hi, I'm from Cohasset, Massachusetts. I make cupcakes. I put them in a mason jar and I FedEx them to you. I get it. I get it. It's simple. It's a brilliant idea. I understand it. I don't have to think any more about it. I got it. But it's not enough. There are millions of great ideas. And this is number 2. A great idea without executional skills is worthless. So what is it about you that's able to take a great idea and make it happen, make it a reality? What do you know that I don't know? What experience have you had? Did you work for a competitor? Did you work in the family business that did this? Have you tried it 3 times before and failed? I personally would rather invest in an entrepreneur that has felt the sting of failure and is motivated by fear of having it happen again. Very, very powerful. But it doesn't matter. What is it about you that makes you tied to this idea reduce the risk dramatically? A great idea with executional skills is very valuable to an investor. When these 2 come together, you can feel the room change. You can tell right away the investors want to write a check. But there's one more, and this one is the killer. Imagine in the context of Shark Tank, you've beaten out 100,000 applicants that want to be on the show. There you are on the carpet, 150 people in the studio, 26 cameras on you, all the lights, and you have got first a great idea, and the sharks agree, and then you've spent time explaining why you're the right person to execute on it, and they're ready to invest. But there's one more. And I've seen the oxygen sucked out of a room so fast when this happens. It's brutal. You have to know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, and you've got the first 2 done, and when they start asking, how big is the market? How fast is it growing? How many competitors are there? What's the break-even analysis? You heard Tracy to the penny. She knew what her margins were in those jars. But if you don't know your numbers, you deserve to burn in hell in perpetuity, and I will personally put you there myself. But you get these 3 right, your probability of getting funded goes through the roof. This will serve you well next month, next year, for the rest of your life. Let it be these 3 that you remember if there's nothing else tonight that sticks in your mind. There's more to learn.